everybody. We are back, and it is time
Oh,
to jam
ah,
on the job. And it's Memorial Day weekend. It's here. We made it to Friday. What's up, Melz? Shani Scott here. It's
what
Friday,
is
dude.
really good? What's
We about
really
to
good?
have a 4-day weekend.
It's,
Yes.
some of y'all gonna call it a 4 day weekend. I mean, I know I'm gonna be pretty much busy and working all weekend, especially you know how it gets down in the radio business. This is probably one of our busier weekends. You know, holidays we get real busy in the radio business, and we gotta do remotes and all this other stuff. It's a great 4 day weekend for everybody else. I'm gonna be busy as hell though. I got graduations, I got remotes, I got football games, I got clubs. So
Well, I'm
it's a
gonna be
blessing to be
chilling.
busy. That's all.
I'm be chilling. It's a 4-day weekend for me. I'm not doing nothing but my show on Saturday, and that's it. I'm going to my little cousin's birthday party. My other little cousin getting married on
Okay.
Sunday, and then Monday the fam is getting together and we doing a nice little barbecue. That's it, and I will return to
That's
work
nice.
on
Are you here?
Tuesday. Hmm.
Are you grilling? Are you
Nah,
grilling?
I don't touch no grill. I don't. That's the guys
Why
do
you don't
that.
grill? You need to learn. It's essential that you learn how to grill.
I
I'm
got
just saying. You know,
yeah.
it'll benefit your general life learning how to grill. I'm a griller. I mean, of course, as a man, of course, I know how to grill. It's man, fire, and meat. Hashtag man, fire, and meat.
Mhm.
So, I mean, it's primitive. It's what we do. We like to stand around hot rocks and put meat on top of it. It's just what we do. But it's better. I don't mind teaching a lady how to grill, though, because one of the things I see a lot of women like to do is cop out and say, well, I don't touch no grill. I don't want to learn how to grill. Well, y'all should learn how to grill.
No, I got enough men in my life that can handle that for me. So that's
Okay.
good. Yeah, nah. My cousins got that. They got that on lock. My uncle's grill. We do the girls. We gonna do the stuff on the inside, the sides and stuff. But that grill,
Hmm.
I'm not
Hmm.
fooling with no grill, no smoker. Mm-mm. You can hang it up. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it at all. Mm-mm. So,
Well, I know somebody else that can hang it up. Once again, as we get into the show on this Friday, let's talk about your boy Ben Carson back in the news again,
yeah, that ain't my
with
boy.
his tomfoolery and his nonsense. Oh, okay. He ain't my boy either. Y'all, Housing and Urban Development Secretary, recently said in a radio interview that, and now, of course, everybody's going to jump. Of course, he said that this in a greater context, but the line that everybody's jumping on is that he believes that poverty is a state of mind. It's a state of mind.
Yeah,
Remember that, Shani? Like
this
a
is
state of
what he
mind.
said. Here's what he said. I'll give you exactly what he said.
Okay,
He said, "I think poverty
okay,
to a large extent is also a state of mind. You take somebody who
okay.
has the right mindset, you can take everything from them and put them on the street, and I guarantee you in a little while they'll be right back up there. And you take somebody with the wrong mindset, you can give them everything in the world. They'll work their way right back down to the bottom. Well, if you give me everything I need, that's not like a mindset. That's you gave it to me so I could get done what I need to get done."
Right. But we're also talking about material. We're talking about material things here. We're talking about, I mean, poverty. Let's be clear here. Poverty is not like happiness. Okay, happiness is a state of mind.
Right.
Sadness is a state of mind. New York
Right.
is a state of mind. Okay.
New York is a state
Okay,
of
but
mind?
poverty. Yeah, like the song, you know, it's a New York state of mind. New York.
Okay.
Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Okay, anyway, it's but we're talking about goods. We're talking about money. We're talking about access to be able to lift yourself out of poverty. And a lot of people don't have that in America, especially minorities, and especially people that are poor. And so that's not necessarily a state of mind. But again, I'm not going to sit here and say that Ben Carson doesn't know what he's talking about because I've read several of his books. I actually owned several of his books before I actually threw them in the trash because after finding out that this is how this guy thinks, his thought process is absolutely trash. But But I know he grew up poor. I knew he grew up in poverty. But his mother worked to make it seem like, you know, his mother worked hard to make it mask that poverty from him. Just like my mother did. I never saw a food stamp in my house, but I saw the crack fiends outside the windows and on the blocks, you know what I'm saying? So I knew the poverty that was around me, you know, but it wasn't a state of mind. It's just giving people access to what they need to lift themselves out of that so-called state of mind. This is a systematic issue, just like racism. So I don't know what Ben Carson coming off with this nonsense from, but that you didn't see really anything wrong with what he was saying, but he was just probably the execution was wrong.
Who didn't see anything wrong? You didn't see nothing wrong with what he said? Because, you know, if it's a state of mind, I just would like to think, you know, okay, in my mind, all right, all of my bills are paid right now. This is my state of mind. No, they still here. They still here. BMW still calling. They want their money. Kia calling. They want their money. I'm gonna tell when they call when they send me that bill, I'm gonna call them and say, well, in my mind, Kia finance and BMW finance, in my mind, I done paid both of these cars off because Ben Carson said poverty is a state of mind. So I'm gonna use the state of mind. And we gonna pay both of these cars off. What y'all think? And they gonna say, "Man, we need your payment for this month."
Right. I'm gonna go to my rental office and go go ahead and take account. Go ahead and check that account. Go ahead and check that account. It's in there. Yeah. I paid my rent with positive thinking and mantras. No, I mean I think again, like you said, when you say when you read the statement in its bigger context, you get where he's trying to go with this. You know what I'm saying? But I think he just executed it wrong. I get what he's trying to go. Anybody with the right mindset can do anything. You can be anything you want to be. I had the right mindset, and I quit my job, and I had the right mindset, stayed positive, and I made it to where I wanted to be in radio. So I get what he's trying to say, but to say that poverty, the systematic poverty in America is a...
No, he didn't make sense. He didn't make sense. I mean, if anybody thinks positive, it's me. You know that I think positive about everything. I think anything. I believe anything you put your mind to, you can do. However, poverty is not a mindset. That ain't no mindset.
Right.
That's real. That means you're impoverished. You don't have everything that you need. And most people that are in poverty aren't given those opportunities. Even when they are trying, they get door after door closed in their face. Let's talk about our felons. Because, you know, I got a big heart for felons that, you know, they come home. They trying to get a job. Y'all won't give them a job because maybe they were selling some drugs. Or, you know, maybe they stole something.
Right.
And you hold that against them. So... They got out of jail with the right mindset, came home from prison. Okay, I'm going to start over. I'm going to be this kind of citizen. I'm going to add to my community. But when you just keep closing door after door on them, you know, they just want to survive. And they can't. So you can't tell me that poverty is a mindset. No, he messed up. He stuck his foot all the way down his throat. And he can't pull it out. At all. No.
Well, like I said, I don't want to discount what he's saying as far as the grid, because a lot of people like to say that we just harp on the 4 or 5 letters in the complete statement, and I want to give him at least the opportunity to have a greater context to his statement. So I'm just saying, that's all I'm saying. And like his homeboy Donald Trump over here, you know, getting his hand slapped away and all this other stuff. What's the problem? What you looking at? I'm trying to be diplomatic here. Listen here. You already know that Dr. Ben Carson is the only member of the Hell to the Now Hall of Fame. For the simple fact of all the massive tomfoolery that he has said, and I have given him that award on my show so many times since he came back into the public light. It's ridiculous. So trust me, I know. Because trust me, that's not the dumbest thing he has said in the last year. Okay, let's be clear here. So I'm at least saying by at least his terms, this is tame.
I'm about to give you the Hell to the Now award for saying that you understand what he's talking. I don't understand what he's talking about because I can't go get past that. Poverty is not a state of mind, sir.
Again, I didn't say that. I didn't say I agree with his statement on poverty is a state of mind.
Well, I
agree
can't
with
get
the
past
context statement. I agree with the context of his statement as far as, and in concerning with having the right mindset. Yes, any person that has the right mindset can achieve anything on this planet. But it's not, but it's also, but you can't tie that in with systematic poverty in America. You can't tie the two together. It is impossible because, again, we're talking about a system of poverty in America. We're talking about Gretna, Louisiana, one of the most ticketed states, ticketed and arrested people. 1 in 3 black people in that city are arrested just for the simple fact, even for like simple crimes or traffic crimes or anything, just for the simple fact to keep them in the courts and keep the system paying them money. And that's and these people can't get ahead and can't get jobs and they keep getting locked up. They got to stop what they're doing. They can't pay this bill or that bill, or they have to stop going to work because they got to keep trying to pay these fines down and they keep slapping on people. Same thing happening here in Texas.
Well, if they change their mindset, then they can stop getting tickets, right?
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay, but that's what he's saying. If you got
Carson is saying,
if you got the right mindset,
either.
Okay.
Again, I'm talking about the system of poverty. There's no mindset to that. It's a system of poverty that people are trapped in America. What Ben Carson is trying to say is those people are that's just in their head.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So them people in Louisiana, if they just have the right mindset, they can stop getting tickets for BS.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay,
but
so
like I said, that's what I'm saying.
Everything that he said did not make no sense at all. He should have just kept his mouth closed and let his wife get up there and sing a song, bake some cookies or something.
Oh man, sing. I need a cat sound. She sounds just like a cat when she sings Cookie. And her name is Cookie, ain't it? Ain't her name Cookie?
I don't know, but she looked like Betty Crocker. So.
Oh, that's not nice, Shani. That's
What's wrong
not
with
nice.
Betty Crocker? Betty Crocker was pretty. That's a compliment to her.
Okay. You on one tonight. Look at you. Let's get it.
I know, but her and her husband, you know.
Yes,
Betty Crocker is nice looking. That's a compliment to her. I didn't say she looked like.
Betty Crocker's a real person.
It's a mindset.
I'm asking a real question here. I never saw Betty Crocker. I only saw the logo, but I never saw her face and her body. Is Betty Crocker a real person?
Is Aunt Jemima a real person?
No, I don't think so. I hope not.
Uncle Ben, a real person.
Is he a real person? I don't know. I don't know these things. These are corporate symbols and mascots. I don't know if these people exist or not. I'm just asking questions. I know the Mahatma Genie ain't real, but I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just asking this question. I'm just asking. You said she looked like Betty Crocker, so I'm just asking if you ever saw her. Wow. Why? What's wrong? Are you dumbfounded about this? Are you okay? What's wrong? Did I freeze you? Did I lock you up with this? What's wrong?
Moving on.
Jeez Louise, let me move on. Let's move on, because I don't know if I confused you with this. I'm trying to be intellectually curious here.
I'm not confused. But
I'm just asking.
Hey, you on
Ben? I'm just asking questions.
Team Ben Carson tonight, today. So I don't know. What you been drinking? What you over there drinking?
Drinking on.
What you sipping on?
I don't know. I'm sipping on this juice.
Sipping on that juice. Ben Carson pimp juice.
Yeah. You're going to need the big homie Ben Carson out of it. Hey, never mind. Leave him alone. Like I said, he's already had multiple L's to the 9 awards. Shout out to Ben Carson, though. Out here proving once again why it's always smart to put a neurosurgeon at the head of the Housing and Urban Development Department. Because, he's the only black guy in the cabinet, and he understands all things that are Urban. Let's move on. Nicki Minaj, Nas. What's the deal with that? You were telling me about this video. I have not seen this video with Nicki Minaj, Nas, and Chris Brown. I haven't seen this video.
Okay, so the name of the song is called "Right by My Side." Okay, and Nicki Minaj is singing, like she's singing in it.
Okay,
she's singing. You know,
she's got a decent voice. Decent. I didn't say she could sing. I didn't say she was singing. She has a decent voice.
Well, then I need to go on and drop my single because I'm just saying, you know.
Well, we've been sitting here waiting on that. We've been sitting here waiting on that when we go get that cover of Sweet Thing. I'm just saying. We can get that cover of Sweet Thing. I'm just saying. We've been waiting on it. The streets been screaming for it. Shani, we need that Sweet Thing remix in the streets. I'm saying.
Okay, so she's singing. Now the video starts off with her and Nas because. Well, matter of fact, I saw it that night I went out for my cousin's birthday when I did Sweet Thing, actually, at karaoke. So, Nas is her main guy. Like, he's her leading dude in the video. Because we sitting there looking, and I'm like, is that Nas with Nicki Minaj? I'm waiting for him to, you know, throw his track. You know, do his verse.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Now she get in the car and drop no verse. Chris Brown pops up on the scene, and he's singing to her, and it's like they in a relationship, and Nas sitting over there mad trying to figure out where she at, and she out kicking it with Chris Breezy. And I was just like, we were all sitting there like, okay, what's going on? I don't understand.
So is it like... Understand. So was it supposed to be like a Secret Lovers, like an Atlantic Starr Secret Lovers type track? That's what it's trying to be? Like
I don't even know because we couldn't follow it. It was like you listen to the lyrics and you're watching it, and it's just you have to watch it for yourself because I don't know. Maybe I'm
gonna have to check it out.
Because I promise you, I was sober when I watched it, and we were all sitting there like, what? Just happened. Sober. Yeah, we hadn't had no liquor, no shots. But I couldn't understand.
No liquor, none.
Maybe I should have had a shot and watched it, and then maybe I'd understand. But yeah.
Apparently this so-called video that you saw, this video has fueled rumors of the two of them, Nicki and Nas, actually being together and being an item. And there's a video actually of Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres actually had Nicki on the show and brought her out and actually asked her about that. And Nicki kind of try to pretend like, oh my God, she was so shocked that somebody was going to ask her that question. We should know by now that this is going to be something. But apparently she said that they have sleepovers. But there's no sex involved. There's no sex involved. Of course, if you go check out Twitter feed, you already know my reaction to that, and it was straight up and down this. That's what you got.
I mean, but that's possible.
That's what we call it.
You could have a sleepover with the opposite sex and y'all not have sex. You can do that.
We don't call them sleepovers. We call them pit stops.
I mean, well, yeah, I guess so. Because, like, if one of my homeboys needed somewhere to stay, and I'd be like, all right, you get the couch or the extra, you know, if I got an extra room, you can do that now. And we ain't sleeping in the same bed.
Nah, I don't know. Though I think, that's, of course, like I said, this is all for you, the rumors, and got the ball rolling on these two being an item. And I don't know. I'll be honest, this ain't no expert opinion. This ain't no nothing like that. But I think Nas getting it in. I mean, come on.
Well, maybe they just doing it. Maybe they just doing that to promote the song because I don't understand what the hell is going on in the video. But you know what? After this, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch the video so I can maybe.
I mean, so let me ask you though, how was the song? How was the actual song?
I don't remember. I'm not okay. I'm not knocking Nicki. You know, make your money, girl. Do what you do, but she's just not. it's just that's just not really what I listen to. I ain't mad at her, you know. Shoot, girl, do what you do. Proud of her, happy for her that she's, you know, accomplishing everything that she is accomplishing. I applaud her for that. And hey, if that's good marketing, then I say market it. You know, I think she picked a good person, you know, Nas, because when we saw Nas, that's what made us stop and be like, dang, is that Nas? But Nas older than me, and ain't Nikki like 20-something? How old is she, 26 or 7 or something? Let's see, let me find out how old Nicki Minaj is.
Well, all I know is, I'm just wondering. I'm just quite sure that this attention has taken the heat off Nikki and the Remy beef, because that just died and went away. I don't know what happened with that. That was the hot topic for a minute, but I guess that grill got cooked and everybody moved on.
But didn't like Nas? Okay, like with that beef, didn't Nas like stop something that Remy had going on? Something that he had with Remy, and then he
it could have been possible. It could have been possible.
He took Nicki's side and shut something down. Yeah, and so
it could have been possible. It could have been possible. I don't know anything about that particular story either, but it's I'm quite sure that beef is dead, and now she's got some new drama on deck with
she's 34
with Nas and all this time. Oh, wow, 34. Yeah, I gotta figure that.
She's 34. Yeah, she's 34. Let's see, how old is Nas? But yeah, that when you type in her name on Google, Nikki and Nas dating, that's what comes up. So let's see.
#1 trending topic, so it's already off and running. And that's what it takes nowadays, ladies and gentlemen, is to get to the first page of Google. You want to get your name on the top.
Nas is 43.
Like my name on the top.
He's 43.
43. That's not a bad age difference, so it ain't that bad. You wouldn't date a 34-year-old at this point, would you?
Probably not. Because I'm really big into age, and people have to experience things. I had a guy that he'd been trying to holler at me for years. And finally one night I actually talked to him on the phone, and I was like, you know what? I am divorced and I have 2 children. You are, because like, I think he was probably just 30 or something. And I'm like, you have this bright future in front of you. And it's not to say that I'm not a good catch, because I am. However, I think you deserve a real chance. Meet somebody your age that don't have no kids, because it's a whole lot to come with me. You got to deal with my kids. You know, I got a baby dad, an ex-husband, baby daddy. You know, and it's like, I don't know. I think about those things because those are all factors that come with the relationship. Yeah, me and you might be good together, but I have to date somebody that has children, and I prefer somebody that's divorced, because you know we understand some things better. So when things happen, it's not like, well, why? They know why. And I understand what's going on the other side, because I've been in that boat. But now 34, that's, you haven't experienced enough in life. And you know, the guys be like,
how you figure that?
I got money. It ain't about money. It's about experience. How do I figure
34,
that?
I done been to jail, went to college. Look, by the age of 34, I done went to jail, went to war, went to college.
I mean, that's
and had kids, so you can't sit there and discount. You know, I really do think that you do yourself a huge disservice discounting age sometimes. But it depends on the person, of course. You gotta at least look at what they've been through, because a lot of people have been all those things that you've been by the time they're 34 as well. So,
well, if they done been all the things that I have been at 34, then they need to slow down. they moving a little too fast. If you done been through everything,
I'm just saying.
Okay, well, let's reevaluate some things here. But Now, I
Like I said,
prefer.
my 34. Like I said, my 34. I had been married. I had children. I'd have been to jail. I'd have been to college twice. I went to war. Served in the military. I mean, look. They did all sorts of different drugs. I mean, let's be real here. It's like,
Oh,
the
wow.
experience is limitless. I mean, experience is one thing. You know, it's just in the person. Like I said, it's all in the person and how they carry themselves and how they, at least if they've learned from those experiences and how to move forward and how they at least be compatible with you and with those experiences. So
Well, I
don't discount age
prefer.
now. Don't discount age.
I prefer my age or older. That's my
You want the
preference.
pawpaws.
No, I didn't say
You
no
want the
pow pow.
pawpaws.
I said, but I guess we
Yeah, you
at
want the
pow
paw.
pow age because I'm 40 and the people
Hey,
I meet
trying to tell you
that's
that,
40, 41,
that they
42,
will get
43. They kids grown and they kids having kids. So I'm like, dang, you a granddaddy? Dang.
yes.
My kids are only
That's getting shot.
7 and 8. So, I don't know.
And then you get them, and that's when you got, and then you got to deal with them pawpaws that be like, well, I ain't trying to start all over again. I done raised mine.
Well, then, yeah, that ain't the one for me because my kids ain't going nowhere. They going to be right here with me. 7 and 8. If you can't accept my kids, then you need to keep it moving. But ain't nobody trying to holler
Pawpaws,
at me.
like I said, that day.
Ain't nobody trying to holler at me.
Now stop it. Stop
Ain't
it.
nobody trying to
Stop
holler
it.
at me.
Stop telling that lie.
Ain't
Stop
nobody trying
telling
to.
that lie. Stop telling that lie. Shani's inbox is lit. Trust me, it's lit. Hey, it's a bunch of unread messages, but it's lit.
Ain't nobody
It's
trying
a
to
bunch of
holler at me.
unreads, but it's lit. I'm telling y'all it's lit over there. I'm telling you, don't fall for the shenanigans. Gentlemen, the 3, shoot the long tray. The doors of the church are open. The doors of the church are open. Will there be one? Will there be one?
Ain't nobody
Will there be
trying to
one?
holler. Ain't nobody trying to holler.
Now you gotta get
Ain't
it. Now you gotta get
nobody trying to holler. And let me say
it.
this.
Whatever, son.
Let me say this though. Let me
Okay.
say this. Married men, stay out my inbox. We can't be friends. We can't go to lunch. We can't do nothing because you're married.
You mean to tell me?
You're married.
You mean to tell me? You mean to tell me Joe and Marie Johnson and they combined Facebook pages inboxing you saying, "Hey, beautiful, how you doing?"
Yeah, can we hook up sometimes just as friends? I would like to get to know you better on a business side. And it's like, okay, you gonna bring your wife too? Because I need to get to know
Yeah,
both of y'all.
because
But
apparently your wife in your profile picture.
yeah, and it's like, really, dude? So, I mean, that's why I say ain't nobody trying to holler at me. Ain't nobody taking me serious. Ain't nobody, because surely you're not taking me, surely. No, you are not taking me serious. You got a wife and you trying to holler at me. I don't know what message I am sending, but married men, there is nothing that I have for you.
Not message that that's just straight up and down ignorant. That's just ignorant on their part. They just straight up and down on give a damn and just being ignorant and just tell you, look, they just ignorant. Especially, like I said, how you gonna be in your you got your wife in your profile picture, but you'll be sending out random inboxes talking about let's hook up and let's holler.
Yeah,
You
I'm
idiot,
like,
you moron. What kind of stupid individual are you? And then you mad, and then you wonder why you're mad, and then you wonder why your old lady mad when you get home. Well, of course.
yeah,
Of course.
it's like,
And then you need, what's the name of that? What's the name of that song? That Woman to Woman? How's it go?
Shirley Brown, woman to woman.
Yeah.
If you look, if you're
hello.
married and your husband has inboxed me, I ain't even replied. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want him. He all
That is
yours.
terrible.
No, I want my own man.
I need. That's why I need to get back in the sound lab so I can have that sound effect that says that don't make no damn sense.
Exactly. That don't make no
That's
sense
ignorant,
at
though. But
all.
what? That's the thing about the social media game and Facebook. Like I know we talked about this last night. I know we really but let's get into this topic because this is interesting. I find it fascinating. Okay. Is the how people are on Facebook with the games. Okay, one of the things that people tend to not recognize is those little inbox games. Inbox me this number, and I'll tell you something real about yourself. What that really is a ploy and a plot for all these people to lurk around and sneak around on each other, and for people to, I guess, play these little secret love games and see who's going to reconnect with them and want to hook up with them. And y'all gotta stop with that tomfoolery. Be stopping. Y'all know y'all married, you know, and then y'all won't get hot when you get your issue put on blast on the social media page. When, you know what I'm saying, because we done seen it. We done seen y'all, some of y'all be victims on that Facebook screen. Oh, here's my loving husband, Jonathan, with his side bitch. You know, we just seen it so many times. And in this day and age, I don't understand why would you want to do that to yourself and potentially put yourself in that danger.
You know, I fell for one of those games because I was like, oh, this would be cool. I didn't read. Now, this is my fault because I didn't read everything. So I done sat there and posted, copied and pasted the status and put it on my page. And when I read one of the responses, I was like, oh, let me take this down because it ain't the type of, this ain't what I'm looking for, because the responses I was getting, it was like, wait a minute, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mess up Johnson. My bad. So now I ain't play them games. But that was my fault because I didn't read. I was just like, oh, I want to play.
You gotta be careful. Stay woke on those games because, like I said, when you start playing them games, like I said, it's always, again, one of the things that Facebook and the social media realm, like, I'm a Twitter guy. I like Twitter because Twitter has allowed me more anonymity than Facebook. I mean, because I don't follow too much family on Twitter. A lot of people don't get Twitter. You still struggling with Twitter, trying to figure it out. It's where you could just let yourself be you and just say whatever you want, and when you don't feel like being nice and being politically correct. And Facebook, on the other hand, is more of, we're going back to high school. Let's take it. We all grown ass adults. We're going back to high school. Let's act like we all hang in certain cliques and all this other stuff and be nosy. And I see that whole underbelly of people trying to sneak back together, and I just be like, don't get involved in that nonsense. Why would you want to invite that drama into your life? I mean, I don't know. I don't get that. I really don't. I mean, I try to be drama free. That's what your 20s for. That's what your 20s for. Because I don't, like I say, I have no recollection of what happened in my life in between 1997 and 2003. Because that was my 20s, and I don't remember nothing. I don't even have pictures, no recollection, no nothing of my time through those years. Because that's when I was making all my mistakes and all my idiot stuff. But it seems like people want to go back to those days now and get back to doing that kind of stupid stuff. And I'll be like, dude, you're going to get yourself caught up. Why invite that back into your life? I don't understand it. Maybe you can help me understand. I don't know. Somebody help me understand.
I don't know what to say.
I know you don't, because you have a little tolerance for that kind of stuff anyway. So.
Oh yeah, because I cuss people off real quick. I don't waste no time. Like, okay, this is not gonna work. Hey, you know what? It was good talking to you again, but it's time to move on. Peace.
Right.
I wish you the best. No hard feelings. But I will say this. I know a lot of y'all want to go to see Bruno Mars in Dallas. Well, you still got a chance to get registered. All you got to do is hit up our Facebook page at Jammin On The Job and get registered. It is all brought to you by
Witherspoon Law Group at Witherspoon Law. Follow them. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
On Twitter. And pray for me that I get better, because I have been fighting this for a whole week. And shout out to because everybody's like, oh, Shani, you don't look like yourself. Well, yes, and it is hard to sit here and get through this, but I'm getting through it. So
you're a soldier, but we about to take some days off, so don't worry. We about to take some time off, so we're gonna chill this weekend. So you gonna take some time.
I'm gonna get it together when I come back.
So
I'm gonna have different hair. We're gonna have different hair.
Which color you going? I know you went with the Melissa Morgan look for this week in honor of Melissa Morgan, who's now my Twitter friend, who follows me on Twitter. Hey, Melissa Morgan, how you doing? Well, that's what you said the first podcast. That's the first day out with it. I don't like the purple.
No. Let's be clear. I didn't say it was in honor of Melissa Morgan. I said that I liked her purple hair, so I went and got me some purple hair. I didn't say it was in honor of her. I know that's your girl, and you were all excited looking at her backside. I get that. But no, Melissa, I think that you are beautiful, and you rocked it when you went to Killeen or Temple, wherever you had the performance at. But no, sir.
All right.
I'll probably go back to my hair. I'll probably wear my hair next week. I'll get rid of the wig because I'm sick of the wig.
Okay. Don't forget about Bruno. Don't forget about Bruno Mars tickets. You can also find it on Twitter. You can also find a link on our Twitter feed. Follow us on Twitter at Jammin On The Job as well. And you'll find a link to how you can enter and register to win these Bruno Mars tickets. They flow seats.
10th row.
I'm saying. Now you're going to be right there. The man could probably, Bruno's short, but you'll be able to see him, and he probably sweat on you and bring you up on stage and dance or something. I don't know. It could happen. You never know what could happen at these concerts. You never know. So you might be able to catch a towel or something.
I like that part in that song when he say, "You can have my wallet." Hi. Thank you. Is it something in it, though? Because, y'all give a wallet and don't mean nothing in it.
Well, I'm going to need that. Give him a wallet, and I want you to imagine the money in there because, remember, it's a state of mind.
It's a state of mind. Poverty is a state of mind, yes.
State of mind. Let's get this money. We're thinking about this big money. I'm rich already. Look at me. We're going on my private jet. All right, I'm about to get out. We're about to get up out of here and go board our private jets and fly out for the Memorial Day weekend because, damn it, that's what I just imagined that we're doing. We're flying out to Hawaii for our Memorial Day weekend. Me and Shani Scott and the whole fam, all the kids, my wife, all the kids. We out of here. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend.
And if your boss ain't letting you jam on the job with us.
Because this podcast is messing it up for everybody. Punch him in his head and tell him to pay you more money. Because it's just a state of mind.